What's the deal, my people? You know it is Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you another one. And this one is from episode 10 promo trailer breakdown. As I said, we will go through the whole trailer. We will break down this trailer, and I will tell you everything that I think is going to happen in the finale of this great show called From. What up to my thugs, nerds, freaks, and geeks? You're now rocking with the best of Don Tony Teflon. If you can, please subscribe and click that bell so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. As always, 500 is the like goal. If this video hits 500 likes, I will give a subscriber who leaves a comment on this video 1 month of Epix for free. You gotta be in it to win it. But this has been such a great season. I want to do a little bit more. I want to give y'all something back for all the support you have shown me during this season. So if I hit 60,000 subscribers within these next videos, whether it's 3 or 2, it doesn't matter. If I hit it within these next couple of videos, I will give one person who leaves a comment on one of those videos an Oculus Quest 2 system. I play it just about every day, so hopefully you would be interested in winning that. Let's make it happen, people. It could be done. Without further ado, let's get this done.
If we can get enough wires stripped and spliced, we can be sending out a transmission before nightfall.
Now, the synopsis for this episode says, boy draws strength from an unlikely source. Jim's radio tower yields consequences which rock him to his very core. The hole that Tabitha has been digging leads her somewhere and to someone she could have never expected. So in the beginning here, we see clearly that they have completed the radio tower, and it seems like a great big celebration. It seems like the town has come together in joining this project after the tragedy that we see, and that's where the opening trailer starts off. But after listening to the synopsis, I don't think it's going to end that well. This antenna is going to mess up this place worse than it was before. They always give you the calm before the storm in these type stories, and they want you to think that, hey, they figured something out. They got ahead of the game. But Donna had told them before that false hope was not a good thing, and I think that she has to be proven right, or there would have been no reason for her to make those comments in the first place. So I'm not really feeling that this is going to end well. I'm pretty sure it's going to end bad, but I'm glad that we are going to get closure to this whole antenna situation. They're not just going to let that hang and go into next season. So we'll see. Let's break down the next part.
Kenny, I like you.
But
so the next part is more about what we hear than what we see. We hear in the beginning when it first starts off a bell ding, and then it sounds like a ticking, like a time bomb ticking, like a countdown ticking. Like this is all gonna blow up in their face. Just like this situation is blowing up in Kenny's face. You see, Kenny's stuck in the friend zone right here. And she about to tell him she gay. Gay. And poor Kenny's stuck. He's stuck. Kenny's stuck. Ain't nothing he can do, you know, unless he can think he can cross over. But I think that what she's trying to say is that there's no way to cross over. I don't look at you this way. I also think that she's going to die. I don't think she's going to make it out of this season. I think she's the casualty that we're going to see. We see her in the ambulance truck, and I think that's a metaphor that she's going to be taken out. I don't see her making it through the season, especially when they shared that moment last episode. Usually when you get a moment like that and they do something like that, one of these people died. I think Kenny sticks around, and I think she dies. I don't know if they have anyone to take her place, and that's the only thing I'm thinking. Like, why would they kill this chick off when they don't have another medic? But it seems to me one of them has to go. I would have to roll with her in this situation.
This place, it gives you hope, and it takes it away like it's feeding on your pain.
So we see a huge storm approaching in this next clip. And I predicted this in my video that this was going to happen. And it wasn't like I went out on a limb here. I just looked at Victor's pictures. And you can clearly see if you look at Victor's picture. Now, it's not the one right in the front, but the one on the top left corner, that there are people standing on the roof and there is water all the way up over the house. And that's why I knew that there was going to be a major flood. Now, I didn't know that they would go that route this season. I actually thought it would do it next season. Maybe it's not going to be the full flood this season, just the start of the flood this season, and they're going to go the full flood next season, but we'll have to wait to find out. Next, we see everybody looking up, and I think this is a misdirect. I think they want you to believe that they're looking up at the tower, but it could be something else. It could be the approaching storm, or it could be something else entirely. After that, they show Jim working with the CB radio in the rain. So somehow it's working, he's getting something, but they don't give you a voiceover of what he's hearing back because his finger's off it. So at this particular time, he's listening to it and he looks shocked. Just like they said in the synopsis, who is talking to him? What is he hearing? And then we go from that to probably one of the best clips that we see, and that is Tabitha at the bottom of the hole. Now, if people have predicted that they think that Victor would be at the bottom of this hole, it does look like that could be the case because we know Victor did take a flashlight with him when he left, and now we see a flashlight clearly behind her as she reaches the bottom.
Where do you think we are?
I think it's time we find out.
Finally, they save Boys for last, and before this, we hear him say that this place like feeds on your fears. It gives you hope, and then it takes it away from you. I don't think that's a throwaway line, but we hear Sarah ask him, where do you think we are? So whatever happened to them last episode took them somewhere where they have no idea where they are. We do see some forest still behind them. So wherever they're at, it still seems that they're in the forest, but a different part of the forest entirely. We see that it is daytime at this particular time when they're there because there's lights coming through the tent and we can see the sun shining on them from the tent. Also, if you look at the last scene when it gives you the From logo, we can clearly see it seems like it's upside down, like something is hanging upside down, which means this has to be spiders. We see spiders in Victor's drawing, and we also see that there is raindrops in this drawing too. So that means when the flood happens with the rain, the huge spiders come out to play. And that is going on with this situation. They're going to encounter some gigantic spiders, it seems like, wherever they are. Now, whether these spiders are friendly or not remains to be seen. We have no idea, but we're going to see. And if you look close, you can see a picture of the boy in white in the back of another picture. So that means the boy in white either had something to do with the flood itself or with the spiders. We're going to find out. And also, we can see here that they are not affected by the flood. Either it's early on and the rain didn't hit yet, or wherever they're at, it's not raining like it's raining in that town. So they could be in a completely different spot. That is basically the whole trailer from what I can see. But if you see something that I've missed, please put it in the comment section and let me know. As I said earlier, for you helping me out, if we can hit 70,000 subscribers by the end of the series, by my last video, I'll probably make 3 more videos on this season to end the season, and then we'll go into all the videos in the off season, all the predictions for that. But within these next 3 videos, that's 1,000 subscribers per video. If we were able to hit that, or in all one video, whatever video we hit it in, that video, I will give away 1 Oculus Quest 2 to someone who leaves a comment on this video, a subscriber who leaves a comment, just for me giving back to making this such a successful season. And if you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, spread this across the realm, and as always, subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.